At this point, I am convinced that insiders and scoopers are just covering all their bases by throwing out every single character that could potentially show up as a villain, and well, when they get one or two of them right, all the other posts don't matter. So let's talk about the primary villains of Spider-Man 4, allegedly. So again, take this with a grain of salt, but maybe this can work in their favor. As we're hearing now, Marvel Studios and Disney are still in ongoing discussions in regards to what direction you take the next Spider-Man in, and allegedly they might split the difference again with, hey, here's a part of this film that's more street level, you do your thing, and then we're going multiverse romp again. So if that's the case, according to reports, the street side and first half of the film would focus on two specific villains, I guess, and this would be the return of Shocker, but also the return of Scorpion fully suited up. And that they further want to evolve both of these characters and make them a presence in the MCU, and possibly even keep them for more sequels. And it sounds like that maybe Scorpion would be the one that sort of takes that approach going forward, which again would make sense in my opinion. Scorpion, I think you could do a lot more with him, just like they did in the comics, outside of just being Scorpion. And also, depending on how you get rid of the character early on, if he's maybe not fully suited up, but then at the end, or when he's locked away, maybe he's released, or, I don't know, breaks out of the prison, and then we start leading towards the Scorpion suit in Spider-Man 5 or whatever, it can all sort of fit in here. But it's starting to sound like that they want half this film to be street level. Here's Shocker, Scorpion, Black Cat, who knows who else. And then, we jump into multiverse, all sorts of villains, and Spider-Man. Which, again, I think can work because they handled a good amount of villains in the last film. But, of course, those characters were already established in other films. So, there was already this known commodity approach. So, I guess we gotta wait and see, because they did explain Shocker in Homecoming. They also explained Scorpion. Maybe you bring back the Tinker. He's been working on, suits and busting them out. Who knows? There's naturally a good story here that I think works, but I'm so reluctant to believe all this because, again, it's the same people that are reporting all these other things, reporting all this. It seems like they're just trying to cover their bases. So if one scoop out of 30 is correct, well, hey, even a broken clock is right twice a day, right? So I guess we'll see. But I'm all in for Scorpion, quite honestly. Long overdue.